All right. I realize this first impression determines your entire perception of me. So just cross your fingers that I don't screw this up. To start off, my name is Briar, and this channel is an experiment. Hopefully, one that you and I can both learn from. So, the theme of this channel is going to be clarity. And just so we can be clear, let me give you just like the bare minimum backstory, only so that this next part doesn't get super confusing. I promise I'll make it quick. I'm a teensy bit of a yapper, but I'll stay on track for you guys. So, I've been on YouTube long enough to know how messy it can get. Like, I'll click on a video and it's supposed to teach me something, something life changing even. And 15 minutes of filler go by and the video just kind of ends. It's all full of big promises, a lot of hype maybe, and some flexing that they do, showing their band, showing the money. It doesn't matter, and a whole bunch of rambling for sure. That's a key point. And the rambling has to sound like a lesson. That's how they get you. So I decided to kickstart a case study instead. It's going to be on me. It's going to be on this channel. And it's going to be about YouTube. And you and I, if you're willing, are going to dig into the stuff that everybody's avoiding, either talking about or looking for. Maybe you yourself have been stuck in those loops with so-called lazy money tactics, which aren't a thing. There's endless funnels out there that you'll get stuck in for months. And then there's, of course, the shortcuts that are actually built to waste your time, not save it. I mean, I've been stuck in it too. I was stuck in it for a long time. And eventually I had two options. Option numero uno was to accept that I wasted all that time and effort chasing dreams and goals that were just unrealistic. But option two, which I've gone with, was to take that story and the lows that came with it and turn it into a lesson I can use to achieve those dreams. This channel, if you haven't noticed, is that lesson. So you guys are here to learn from the mistakes that I made and hopefully not make them yourselves. There's a lot to dive into, and I can't do it all in this one intro video, so past or next videos will obviously do that job for me. Whether you're trying to grow your channel or you're just someone who's kind of been burned by the same content that I have, I want this to be useful. I want there to be something here, one video at the very least, that you can learn from and take away from. This channel is going to be everything that I wish someone had made when I first got pulled into the YouTube make money business rabbit hole. And it's a deep hole. I promise you that. You will get stuck in it unless you have some form of guidance. I'm hoping to be that guidance for you. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing 2 long videos a week and 2 shorts, and that's it. That's the end of my here's what I'm doing. It's pretty simple, 4 videos, and I'll be diving into things like viewer retention, a few other boring metrics that I don't really want to name off right now, and whether the strategies that creators push are legit or cheap bait, because you really want to know which one's which when you're out here spending money or spending time, which is very valuable. For example, let me know if you've ever seen these titles before. How to get 1,000 subs in a day, how I made $100,000 in 60 days, or things like 3 tricks to beat the algorithm, right? Titles like that are designed to feed off of your fear or your confusion or get you addicted to their hooks. There's always some kind of intent behind why they name it like that. And it's kind of funny how they will always pretend like their strategy is simple stuff that you can do in the same amount of time as them. I mean, it's like saying learning this one chess opening automatically makes you better than a world champion. It's common sense. Obviously, the champ can use that opening the right way because of the years of experience they have using it. But for a newbie like me, when you put the same move in my hands, I'm going to flop. It is not going to be an instant win for me because I don't know what I'm doing with the materials that I'm given, right? YouTube gurus are a point I'd like to make. They are pretty much the same exact thing as what I just explained because they act like one soul-selling strategy that they used for 30 days is going to work just as well for you as it did for them, pretending like they don't know what they're doing before they even start. Like every sentence in those videos are meticulously crafted so that you feel like you have to hear the next one until you either end up finishing an entire video that never answers your questions or clicking off because you're smart enough and you realize it sooner. And somehow, if you make it to the end, once it's over, you are stuck watching the next one and you're still hoping that this next video is the one that will give you the info that you came for in the first place. I personally have been stuck in that cycle for multiple months. And no matter how much I hang on every word, waiting for like something to click, I get nowhere. I got nowhere. I am nowhere. And that is why this channel exists. Because honestly, most gurus or business YouTubers kind of see you as like a number. It's kind of weird. You are a conversion to them. You are another sucker that they can get to believe their BS. And it's gross and weird because then they'll kind of flex that and be like, I got this many people to join this course and now I have this money. But here's the thing. Once they can't sell you anything else, you are not their priority. That is why the more that you pay them, the more special treatment you will get. Because even if they have charisma or a friendly style and they pull you in, hey buddy, hey brother, come here, I'll teach you how to make money and we'll get rich, it's all business in the end. It's just kind of under that sort of umbrella. And what's worse is they always show their hand, but you and I will not realize it until it's too late. So that's why I'm looking into it here. They'll flex and kind of pretend like if you watch their content or join their course, you succeed risk-free automatically, like it's no problem. But there is a problem, and it's that you can't succeed or win by listening. You have to get out of that slump, and you have to start doing things. I said I'd make this quick because it's just an intro, but a lot of this I've been waiting to get off my chest. Honestly, here's the point, okay? This is why I've kind of warmed you up for this. I will be walking through the whole process of launching this channel and maintaining it and the behind the scenes stuff so that you can see things like viewer retention, CTR, what gets ignored, what's overhyped inside of the YouTube niche, and whether these strategies, my goodness, whoa, whether strategies that creators push are garbage or are actually helpful. And this isn't about me being right. It's about building something that's smart with people who actually pay attention, much like yourself. Thank you for being here. You might see something I miss. You might notice a trend that I didn't. And that's kind of the beauty of this channel. YouTube itself was built on building strong communities. So with that in mind, let's embrace that opportunity and all become either better creators, better viewers, and better people in the process. This only really works if you are ready to grow yourself, figure some things out on your own, and engage with others in the comments who might have something to learn. And maybe they have something to learn from you. You might have some insight that they were really looking for, and you could give them that push that maybe I'm not quite qualified to. But that's where the good stuff happens anyways. You take all my glory, I don't care. Since this is just the beginning, I'm curious to kind of see your guys' thoughts on it, things that you have wondering about this concept maybe for a case study on myself, and honestly put in like where you think YouTube will be in the near future with all the AI and random gurus telling you this and that. Just where do you think we're going to end up with this? Leave it in the comments, have a good discussion. No pressure to subscribe. I mean, this is the first video. If you do find value here, you will come back. And if you don't, no hard feelings. Like, I understand. I'm ready to earn that. I'm ready to gain that. Doesn't matter. I will be right here either way. And I do hope to see you soon. Thank you very much for being here. Self Case Study out.